my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. It's Sunday and it's beautiful. It's windy though. It is windy. We have Roxanne loaded up for another trip. Yesterday we did the North Central Rail, or part of it. You'll see in the video. You'll see it before you see this. I had a violent wobble and I had to unload my battery and my emergency kit, and anyway, could only do like 45 miles. Today we're going to put the battery in the back, and just the battery and a couple essentials, an air pump and a little toolkit, and we're going to try to do the Enola low grade. It's about 60 miles round trip unless I take detours. We're getting a late start. It's around 10:30, but it was cloudy and I was editing my video from the NCR trail, which my fat sausage fingers, I'm not gonna blame it on the GoPro, hit super speed. And all my Pennsylvania footage at the rail station was all no sound, super speed, and so what a pain in the butt. This video stuff is just way too hard for me. Today I'm wearing a shirt. This shirt. Last year this shirt was tight. Last year that shirt was tight. Not anymore. I'm wearing it because it's chilly. I'm gonna tuck it in, and I might be able to just wear my orange shirt because the wind, and it's still in the high 40s. But we're going up to Pennsylvania, and hopefully we're gonna have a good ride. And thank you all for sticking along. And if you have not, please smash the subscribe, click on the like, click on the bell, and we will see you soon. We made it. We were going to Glen. We could not find the trailhead. I asked some residents. They said they had no idea what the hell I was talking about. So we were headed to Quarryville, and then I looked over to my left and I saw the trail about a quarter mile away. And so I took a detour and I found the trail and I found a parking area. So we're parked, see a bunch of Amish riding by, and we're gonna hit the trail. Now I just saw a regular biker here who told me down this way you can only go a mile or two and it's blocked off. But we're gonna try, because we're gonna try to go that way through Quarryville, down to the river and back. It'd be about 50 miles or so. Let's see. We are off. I still got a little bit of wobble. Not as bad as yesterday, but enough that it's gotta have to be fixed. Enough that it's gonna have to be fixed. Gonna have to. All right, we have the camera set on a different kind of setup, a little extension. And so we're gonna see if we get a different view than we did from our NCR ride. I might have to buy DJI so I can just see all the time. It's beautiful up here. Power lines. Whoa. Whoa, mud. Oh, my old teeth are rattling on that one. Oh yeah, GoPro took a beating on that. I guess that's where a helmet cam would be good. So they got the trail, says it's closed, but I don't know if that really means it. If they're just talking about when it's really blocking the gate. Pretty countryside. I think what we're gonna do is turn around, go back to Anklin, load up, and then go to Quarryville, and then try to get to the river on a nice part of trail, because we want to have fun. And me and Betty ain't gonna have fun on this. Back through the bumps. And the rocks, and the mud, and the debris. I am kind of glad. Yeah. That old man on 750 watt, I would not be able to blast through there. Let's go see some bridge holes. Then we're gonna go down to Anklin, and Quarryville. There's holes. That goes all the way down to the bottom below the freaking old trestle. I mean, it might be pretty greenery, but you don't want to fall down there. That'll ruin your day. Beautiful farmland. Absolutely gorgeous up here. Whoa. All right, we're on another chunk of trail. This is another township. So each township maintains its own portion of the trail. And as you can see, the last township grooms it. This one, not so much. Not biker friendly. I mean, I guess we'll be able to push it through here. I don't want to pick it up over that. I wonder if the Lord's sending me a sign to turn around and go back. I try to see, I do see God in everything. I'm going to ponder this for a second. All right, my friends, we're turning around and going back. These nice people told me that these blockades are the whole way down to the town. And I guess I could lower and carry it underneath there or whatever, but what a pain in the butt. It's just, the whole point of this is to enjoy the day, not to just accomplish something to make a video. So I'm gonna go back up to my truck, and then we're gonna go to Quarryville. All right, we met some more people on the trail. They loved my business cards, and they said they're gonna subscribe. And hopefully that's gonna put me over 500 subscribers. And they told me about different trails in Pennsylvania to go to. And they also told me that it's wise that I turn around, because the other way would be much more difficult and not as enjoyable. Bye-bye. So we're gonna go back to the truck, load up, have a Chef Irvine protein bar, some water, and then go to Quarryville Park. And they told me that going down that way, it's really, really much more beautiful
And there's rocks, and there'll be rock climbers out to get pictures and video of, and eagles by the water, and they said it's much better trail to ride on. So thankfully days are longer, daylight, and we're gonna pack up. We only have to go a few miles, so we'll probably leave most of, and my friend said there's a cross here that they put up. I don't see no cross. Alright, we're gonna be headed back to the truck. I've been talking for 5 minutes and it was in photo mode, so nobody really heard that. I said this part of the trail is nice, and our goal is going to be take some photos for the Relive app, but also to try to pedal 25 miles an hour, so. And then we'll definitely make our journey. But I also said, whenever you go that fast, even if the temperature's in the 50s, it's kind of chilly. That Under Armour one, that's helping a lot. Hi there. Now this, if it trails like this is nice. We easily can go. We easily can go 25 miles, notwithstanding something horrible happening to me or the bike. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. This is nice. We're trucking right along. It's pretty high up. It's where the train used to run. You don't want to go off to the side, I can tell you that. Even more reason to pay attention. Hi. Yeah, you don't want to fall. That'll be a one and done depending on what side you hit. I don't even want to look down there, I get dizzy. I'm not sure how far we got to go. Oh. Well, that's us. That car didn't sound like they were going to stop, did they? On your left? That's all right. I gotta watch out for the little ones too. Thank you. On your left.
Right. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. You're all right. On your left. On your left.
Sorry.
So, Dan, what do you think of that? You would have been you would have been beating the hell out of that bell. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about that horn too, but I was like, be nice today. But I was thinking about it. All right, we're gonna get some pictures on this bridge. Oh yeah. Got a lot of marks. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get a let's get some video first. Yeah. That makes me dizzy. Oh yeah. Dizzy. We're getting there. I'm assuming we have 8.5 miles to go. We'll see. Now, looking over the bridge. Hi. The days of me being up on a roof, the days of me going down a rappelling tower, they're long gone. And so, for me, like a lot of things, if you don't do them, you lose the skill. And so, heights, no more heights for me. None, zippo, zilch. There's a man up on the bridge. I hope he's not going to shoot us. He's got a good vantage point, that's for sure. And it's always easy to hit a target coming in like this. Hi there! Looking in the back, looking in the mirror, make sure ain't nobody perched over the other side, shoot me in the back. Isn't it sad that you think that way? But that's one reason I tell people, always make eye contact with people, always say hi. Like in the neighborhood, my neighborhood, I wave to everybody, make eye contact with everybody. Because if they're a criminal, you make eye contact with them, you've planted the seed that they've been spotted, and you could make them change their mind about committing a crime. And if you're out on the street, looking at your shoes, looking at your phone, not paying attention, you become easier prey. You don't want to be prey, have good situational awareness. Number one way to survive. You don't need to have skills other than pay attention, and that will help you. So I always wave and make eye contact and say hi to people, because you never know if that person's going to try to kill you. Very bad attitude, but that's my attitude. So anyway, situational awareness. And besides, saying hi and waving and smiling, it's still a nice thing to do. I just have many reasons for being nice. 7.5 miles. We'll see if that is really true. We're definitely going to need the second battery to make it home. Either that, or I got 4 different credit cards and $50 in cash. I could get a hotel room. Of course, I ain't got no charger. Or I'll pay somebody. All right, we are getting close to the end. There's water to our left, and I see a dam. So we're gonna stop and get a photo. Hi there. We're gonna stop and get a photo. And hopefully we're not gonna need an Uber. See the water? We're almost at the end. So we're definitely gonna make it there. Be nice to make it home. Oh, that would have been a better shot at the dam. Tell you what, you don't want to get near that edge either. It's collapsing. They got a rail there that's falling apart, but tell you don't pay attention to what you're doing, you will hurt yourself. Judicious with the speed for the people, and the benefit of that also is just, oh, they're rock climbing. These are the rocks. Whoa, that's awesome. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get some pictures of that. That's outstanding. That's freaking awesome. Look at that. Look at them. And up there. That's pretty cool. He's coming down. That's pretty freaking cool. It might be the best part of the YouTube video. Touchdown. Got some more up here coming down the face of the rock. It's pretty freaking outstanding. Nice job. There's some more up here. Beast. Look at them. That's incredible. cool. And we got some more up here, I think. All right, this is the bridge that I always see in the photos. Now we are going to ride across it here, but we're going to push it up here, get some videos and pictures of the dam. There. See? Wow. It actually looks like Conowingo Dam. Of course, it's a dam. It's beautiful. Much more scenic than the NCR trail, that's for sure. Five more miles and we're at the end. And definitely gonna need a second battery, and hopefully it is still charged. It's been in that box for a few weeks. Should only have lost a couple volts, unless something really crazy happened, which I hope nothing crazy did. Look how beautiful it is. We're coming to the end. Hi. On your left. Look how beautiful it is. Windy. Little Humpty Dumpty. Oh, we're gonna go back and get a thumbnail right there. And this is the beginning of the trail. Hi. Cute puppies. All right, my friends, we made it to the start of the trail. Now we got like, I don't know how many miles to go back. 25, maybe? 20? We're gonna stretch our legs. We've gone almost 30 miles. Oh. Beautiful. Down the road we're going back down the road. It's 3:40 in the afternoon. I can't even remember how many miles I told you we've done already. We've done almost 30 miles. We've done 29 miles, and we got about 25 to go. We're definitely gonna have to put the second battery on, and you can see how beautiful it is. What are we starting at? Starting at 73.5. 73.5, and we got to go down to Quarryville. So we got a ways to go. We need to get a thumbnail here. These puppies are cute. We're headed back down. Shouldn't say we're headed back down because it's pretty level, but we're headed back to Quarryville, past all the rock climbers, across the bridge, and down the road. What is up with this? Hey, everybody's stupid sometimes. Like, my man could get over in the right, and then the other little horde of riders, like, I ride in the middle, but when I have to move, I move for people. Weird. But you don't want to go to the right. You don't want to fall to the right. I'm not a circus clown. Isn't that beautiful? Rock climbers. And then here's where it all comes out. I'm gonna try to take some more photos on the way down the road. We got about 20 some miles to go. That's what we're headed down to the dam. A few miles away. More rock climbers up ahead. So far, an incredible day. If I had to do it over again, I would start at Quarryville. I'd get started a little bit earlier, obviously, and I'd get finished a little bit earlier. Still gonna have plenty of daylight, but Lord, God forbid, something drama happens, it'll be harder to get relief. Everything's going to be winding down, even if it is open. So I can't even look up with the rock climbers while I'm riding. I'll crash. To the dam. Got to make sure I don't crash. Be a bummer. It'd be a real bummer. I haven't seen any eagles, but I've seen a lot of buzzards. We're just about ready to take a pit stop and change our battery. Maybe up here. All right, we changed our battery. This is our old, this is our new. I was talking with a new friend who was YouTubing live, and I wasn't paying attention, and I crimped my power line, and I thought, oh Lord, please, please, please don't break. But I just powered the bike up, and the bike works. And so we have a full battery, 70 volts. We're, Lord willing, nothing crazy happens, we are going to make it down to Quarryville and finish what has been an incredible ride. You see how beautiful it is? It's gorgeous. There's that beautiful flag. And we're going to be going across and back down the road. All right, my friends, we had a bottle of water, we took our pit break, we changed our battery, and then we're headed down that way. Got about 20 or something miles, I guess. I'll show you what it's like to go across the bridge. I have to admit though, my friends, my ass is getting tired today. Got a brand new battery, 70 volts. We can cheat and use throttle if we wanted to. I didn't show you this on the way up. We're going across the bridge. Of course, I can't turn and look because I'm afraid to fall. These sides look pretty sturdy though. It's these bumps though. Ching, ching, ching. Hi. These things in the decking, that's so you can see straight below. I'm afraid to do that. Hi. There's just something about that bump that just makes me want to look straight ahead, not off to the side. Boom. All throttle. And we're across the bridge. And my friend Alex, Maximum Charge, sent me a text a little while ago and said, Tim, shoot the chit, Tim. I was wondering how come I have not viewed and commented on his videos, because I always do. Why? I liked him. I like his videos. Before he even broke 1,000, as soon as I came across him, I was like, my man's got a sense of humor like me. And I liked him. I liked him a lot. No, I'm not gay. He's too young for me. So I always watch his videos from start to finish, and I always give him a lot of comments to help boost his channel. One day he's going to order me a 4X, or I probably could fit into a 3X if it's a true 3X shirt. So Mr. Shoot the Chit, he did give me something better than a t-shirt though. He told me to fix my thumbnails. He gave me a suggestion for my thumbnails, and I never even thought about it. And he was right. My thumbnails are still yucky, but they're 1,000% better. And I think I'm getting more views because of them. I broke 50 something. I got 50. Have almost 52,000 video views. And I think the thumbnails are helping. So, Tim, tonight when I get home, I'm going to drink some pear vodka with Fresca. And I'm going to watch your video. And I'm going to give you a lot of comments to help your algorithm. I do that with all my friends. I do that with people who haven't even subscribed to my channel, which if I was a petty person, I'd be like, what the frick? Anyway, Tim, that's why I haven't seen your video yet. On this Sunday, this glorious Sunday, I'm doing a 60-mile ride. And we got a ways to go, but we should make it with a fresh battery. Nothing worse than range anxiety. Even if you got credit cards and some cash. He wants to try to hunt down an Uber on Sunday in Pennsylvania. That'd be a pain in the butt. And that's if you can get one. Sure, you get a taxi. Hell, it'd probably be cheaper to pay for a hotel and have a family member bring me a charger. And so anyway, so that's the deal. I asked Alex to tell Tim what I was doing because you know, Tim's very sensitive. You can't tell that from his videos, but I can tell. He's a very caring, sensitive individual. And if you have not subscribed to his channel and you're a subscriber of mine, his channel's better than mine, much better than mine. You must subscribe. Shoot the shit. I'm gonna put it in the video. He's funny. We're coming up to the same bridge where the guy waved to us, and he's still up there. And it's been a while. My man's still up there, so he didn't shoot us on the way up to the dam. Hopefully he's not gonna shoot us on the way down the dam. He's gonna come right to the edge now and wave to us. He's coming right now. I saw him moving. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I could have sworn I saw him moving. I'm waving to him. You can see my shadow. Yep, he's there. I can see him in the mirror. I don't see the shiny barrel or scope, but I can tell you right now he's got a long straightaway. My only saving grace is it's windy. So the further you get away, if he ain't a good shot, he's not going to count for the wind drift, which, believe it or not, 300 or 400 yards, which we're already that far away, wind drift is a lot. But with modern weapon, 338 or more, you only got to be an okay shot. They're so fast. You just need to account for the wind. It's easier if you practice a little bit. Still got to practice. And as you all know from Jack Reacher, shooting is a perishable skill. Now, like riding a bike, you can pick it up, but to go from a tack driver, stay a tack driver forever, and pretty hard. Your eyes go bad. A lot of things. All right, we're up to another bridge. Hi. This is another cool little bridge. Martic Forge Trestle. Nice. Hi. This is where I took the pictures before. And some video. At about 21 miles, 68 volts. We're gonna make it, Lord willing. I'm hungry though. I've only had two, what did I have today? I already told them, cute puppy. I've seen them before. I had a hard-boiled egg. And you know what? I didn't have a hard-boiled egg. All I've had today is protein bar. And I had some creatine and L-arginine for my circulation. Yeah, I'm hungry. I might stop and get fast food. Or I might just make it home, upload my relive video, and upload my relive video, and then charge all my stuff. Camera batteries, Roxy's batteries. I got 2 chargers for Roxy's batteries. And by the time we get home, they will definitely be cool enough, because it's going to take about an hour to get home. And I could do all that while I sip on a pear vodka, which I'm just inclined to do. Although I got to get up ultra early and download this micro disc down to my computer and upload it to the cloud. And I want to take my son to the gym to work out. Hi. I tell you, this trail is nice. Pennsylvania did these people good. This week I'm going to call the bike doctor and work on getting that Cane Creek Hellbender Visco. And I got a 15% off coupon. It'd be like $85, and I might have to pay the bike shop a couple hours. Might have to pay them $90 because they have to fiddle faddle with wires and a little bit more crap, but it'll be worth it not to have that wobble. It'll be worth it. I will not be able to pile up stuff that high on the back rack, but I'll be able to put stuff in the basket and use panniers so that I can get my fat leg over. And now we're gonna take a shot. Cross the bridge. Next time I do this, I won't do this trip again unless I'm with somebody. For the most part, I'll do trips once, unless like this is a long trip to do again just because. But I would do it 100% with another rider. But I won't do this one again just to do it. Although it's a beautiful ride, but I just want to try to find different stuff. Different stuff because I think it'll make for better videos. But different stuff because I want to see different stuff. Like this is okay, but I don't need to see this twice. I don't even need to see the dam twice. But again, if someone said, hey, let's do this trip, I'd be like, yeah, 100%. But the young ladies that I met were telling me there's another trip, Columbia, Pennsylvania, and they were telling me the trail from there. and they said that's really good too. So that's going to go on my video making list. So this one was on my video making list. The NCR Trail was on my video making list. I only did the really Maryland and New Freedom part of the NCR Trail. So I'm going to do New Freedom up to York, Pennsylvania. That's going to be part 2 of the NCR Trail. I'm going to do that Columbia ride, and then I got a reservoir. Are you all okay? Okay. I'm going to do a reservoir video ride, and next weekend I've been invited to go down to the cherry blossom. So I'm gonna try to do that, although the next day, that Monday, my pool's being opened up. So it depends if I get chores done this week, if I'm going to be able to make it to the Cherry Blossom, because I would like to go to the Cherry Blossom, see my friends from the Moto Society and my other friends and subscribers, and I'd like to see the professor from Powerful Lithium, and I'd like to see Mr. E as well. So I'm really going to try to do that. I'm going to try to do my biggest chore tomorrow, Monday, which is sealing my deck, because I need to seal my deck before I uncover my pool equipment, which is under my deck, and I need to have my pool equipment uncovered for Monday. So it's going to be a hectic week, and I have a settlement on Friday, a settlement on Monday, I have a home inspection on Tuesday, I have a listing to do on Tuesday, and then who knows, hopefully I'll have more stuff pop up. This is nice. I bet you the Relive app has this all kind of a static elevation with very minimal ups and downs, because I don't feel any ups or downs like I did with the NCR Trail. So, sun's going down, my friends. Sun is going down, and it's a little bit chillier, and we still have 15 miles to go. 15 miles to go. 15 miles. If we did 15 miles an hour, which we're not doing too much faster than that, really. We're doing like 20, 22. We're going to be back in about an hour, which is, what time is it? It is, oh, it's 5 o'clock. Shoot, in an hour to be 6, yeah. It's a long day for riding. I left my house at like 10 o'clock. And we had a little Ackland trying to find the trailhead, and that's so funny. I asked somebody who lived there. She never even heard of it. Because I lived there 20 years, I never heard of it. And then when I talked to different people on a part of the trail, they're like, those people don't do anything. They don't know anything. They don't leave their house. It's kind of funny. And there must be some, there must be some grain of truth to that, because 2 people said it at different times. So yeah, 5 o'clock. We'll be home by 6. We'll be back to the truck by 6, Lord willing, and then load up, stretch. We'll be home by 7, And honestly, by the time we clean everything up, I might just go to bed. After I watch my friend Tim Chitman shoot the chit video. I actually think I have several videos of my friends to watch. I don't know if I'll get them. But I might get up early tomorrow, like around 4, and start working on editing this video and watching their videos. I better hold on to the steering wheel with 2 hands.
Parking lot's empty.
Parking lot is empty. I've been pondering. I think I'm gonna buy a 3-foot long XT90 male female, so that the next time I need to do batteries, because I put that little pigtail on Roxy to make it easier to hook up without pulling on the controller line all the time. I think I'm gonna buy a 3-foot long XT90 male female, and then when I need battery, I'm just gonna open up the cardboard box, connect the XT90 to that, and then disconnect the OEM battery line and plug in the 3-foot long line. And then that way I don't have to change batteries out physically, because this time I pinched them wires and that could have been a disaster. Nice to see you again. Yes. My butt's sore though. Thank you. That was a nice lady I met. Hi there. That was a nice lady I met coming in. I asked her if she needed help getting her bike out of her pickup truck, but she did it herself. She had a regular bike, and she was strong, and it wasn't as heavy as mine. Anyway, she rides this all the time. So I'm thinking about doing that to make the switch over for power on Roxy better. I was going to do a battery blender, but the seller of the bike said, don't do it. He said, you're going to risk damaging the controllers and motors because of how the bike's set up and designed. And I trust him, because this bike will do, with me on it, 39 miles an hour throttle, 43 pedaling. And so it is tuned to be fast. It's a hair bit slower than the wired off the line, but it's faster top end than the wired bike. And so I'm going to heed his advice not to put a battery blender on this, because I was going to put a battery blender on this right where I have the pigtail. But I am going to buy I'm getting a whole bunch of accessories for Betty. I am going to buy a battery blender that has 3 inputs, and I'm going to have the 3rd input, maybe pigtail it so that it's sticking out the rear of the seat riser, and I have caps to cover them to protect them. And then that way, if I ever want to do an extra long trip, I'll take one of my Roxy batteries, which is Samsung 17S cells, 25 amp, and I'll put it in the rack of Roxy. And then with Roxy, I'll have 70 amp hours, 2 25 amp hour batteries and a 20 amp. So my to-do list this week, so I have it before my parts come in for the for Betty, is to buy a three input balancer and that 3-foot pigtail. And then I can use the 3-foot line, because Betty's XT90s too. I can use a 3-foot line. I can just loop it up and wire tie it and use it to connect with Betty too, so it can be interchangeable. And then that way I can go far with both of them. Oh, I think we're here. What? We're back already. I didn't have as far to go as I thought. Oh, I could have throttled the whole way back. Oh, Bruce, you're stupid. I am so stupid. Yes. Yes, this is where we are. So how many miles did we do? 45. Ah, we only did 50 miles. It wasn't a 60 mile. Oh my gosh. Boy, do I feel dumb. I thought I had another 10 miles to go. Look, the parking lot's empty. Oh, man. Oh. Well, we're not going to stretch it out. We are not going to stretch it out to 60. So it's going to be a 50-mile trip. Still a good ride. Plenty of battery juice on the second one. Plenty of battery juice. Oh my! Isn't that something?
Made it back. It is 5:12. We did like 50 miles. And, oh, let me stop my Relive app. And I'll tell you exactly how many miles we did. Oh, Bruce, you're stupid. I missed a bunch of mileage. Oh my gosh. We did like 50 miles today. And I need to work on my techno skills. It was an incredible day. By the time we get home, it's going to be like 6:30. You can see the parking lot is empty. That's my friend right there that I was talking to. There's a couple down there. And so anyway, I hope you stuck with me, and I hope you enjoyed it, because this was a really beautiful scenic ride. And if you have not, please smash the subscribe, click on the like, click on the bell. And as always, I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out. I might have picked up some more subs today, breaking 500. And so, like I always say, I love you all. See ya!